Welcome everyone to another moment with me, BB, cigar Saint Sister, cigar and tobacco aficionado, living the cigar lifestyle for 28 years, somewhere between saint and sinner. The introduction was so cool. Sometimes silence and visuals are a good thing. But thank you so much, TAHDAH Squad, for being here. Stars and Starros, thank you so much for subscribing. I love all the love on this channel, Cigar Saint Sister Live, which is the second official YouTube channel, and on the first official YouTube channel, Cigar Saint Sister. So TAHDAH Squad, you are so dope for that, for all the love. And for those visiting, thank you for the love. This evening, this is another visual as we count down my getaway to Seychelles. By the time you see some of these visuals, I will already be there or on my way back. But I didn't want to leave YouTube without giving some visuals. So I'm very excited about Seychelles. And I thought I would have a celebratory stick. Okay, I had the La Beijou 1922 by my father, and then I was like, the night before I get ready to leave out, donning my new incognito ginger. No, I did not cut my hair. The wild hair will be back, but it's band down. But go check other videos because we're not going to get into that. We're going to get into this stick. Yeah, this is the beautiful this is such a beautiful stick. This is the Drew Estate. This is the La Viaje Habano. I'm a Maduro girl, but this is lovely. So I just want to show that to you again. And then I'm going to be doing my nails. So forgive. Okay. Just beautiful. A lot of people love this stick. I love this stick. Turning it around for 360 degrees. It's been toasted lovely. I love it. I don't have any complaints about this stick. A lot of other people don't have any complaints about this stick. It's just a beautiful stick. True states. Beautiful. I have a few more of these in my humidor, and so this one was at the bottom. I always go from the bottom upwards in my collection because these have rested for a good while. So when I took the cellophane off of this particular stick, it was nice with touches of smokiness, and that's a good thing for anyone who's interested in cigars and you know about cigars. When the cellophane starts getting that smoky action, the cigarette, not cigarette, but the cigar, oh gosh, a lot of things turned in my head, but the cigar is getting really nice. It's aging even more so, and the more darker that cellophane gets, oh my goodness, the better these sticks are, in my opinion. So this one is really nice. I love the toothiness of it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try and angle that. Like that. I mean, look at it. Just so it's so nicely constructed. The notes off of this stick right here in the first third taste that nice butter to me, and a nice cream, and definitely has beautiful whiffs to my lips and my palate of nice touches of salty caramel. And there is spice in this stick. There is nice shots of good pepper in this stick, but you know, I guess it depends on the way that your cigar is stored. Okay, that's important also. This one has been in cellophane, so it hasn't been touching anything else, but it's just has that salty caramel type of vibe with that nice notes of pepper in there. Oh, it's just delicious. And of course the nice leather in there, but the cream is right there in the middle of everything just to give it that nice punch for me, and then smooths out on the finish. But even on the finish, that punch of that salty caramel and that nice pepper kick is right there. So oh my god, it's just beautiful. And a nice stacked ash. I mean, just look. Oh gosh. Whew. Man, oh man, I love a nice cigar that just gives it to you so good. You know, it gives back as well as how well you kept it. So that's a good thing. And it's also really important how you keep your cigars, because they give you your pleasure. And I did eat before I took on this beautiful cigar. I had pork chops and I had a nice potato salad. Nothing fussy about it, because I can get real fussy with my potato salads, but it was just really non-fussy. And then I also had some steamed asparagus to go with that. So with the pork chops and the potato salad and the steamed asparagus, it was really, really good. I wanted some bread. Oh my god, I have like these mozzarella sticks in the freezer, but I was just like, no, you don't want to pick out too much, because when you get to Seychelles, you're going to pick out. But then it's not going to be like really big picking out over there, because it's just going to be, I'm just going to be doing all kind of crustaceans and salads and maybe, you know, whatever other fare they have, and some, oh, the fish, everything's so fresh over there. So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope that you have a nice stick too. That would be cool if you had a true state like the hair. Woo! This is such a hearty stick. I just love it. Just beautiful. Very rustic in design on the stick. Let's bring that. It's very rustic in design. And the ash is just absolutely beautiful. So, Seychelles, because 1021 magazine is going to be loading my platforms, the magazine editors, senior editors, and the interns, and they're going to be talking about me being over in Seychelles. That's why I say Seychelles. I gotta get out of that, because it's really Seychelles. But it's over in East Africa, and it is in the Indian Ocean, and it is just paradise. A lot of people says that it's like the Garden of Eden, you know, and it's just really beautiful. And I came to know about Seychelles when I would look over my statistics, because I'm a publisher and founder of 1021 magazine, which will be back at the end of summer. We're celebrating 16 years on. But I used to look at the statistics, and like back in 2006, I would look to see like what countries would come and visit, what cities, I mean, it was just very detailed reports for me to look at to see how well the magazine was doing. Just yummy. So Seychelles would pop up, and I was like, what is that? Where is that? And then when I started to do my investigations, it was these beautiful islands that people would visit, and people lived there. And you could, if you had the cachet, like I said on previous videos, you could rent out a small island if you have the cachet, the cash, and enjoy that island with your own set of people there to take care of you at your accommodations and all of that. Private beaches, and then it's just a tropical paradise. This is my second year well, second time going, I should say, but this is a gift to me, a birthday gift. So I was very excited. So you never know how people listen to you when you talk, and then, you know, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. So I'm very excited. Whew, let's take another whiff of this. Let's put on some music. Let's get some music going here. You know, I love my music. Okay. So, to get over there, this is how it goes down, good people. And I'm going to turn this up a little bit because you got outside noise. I'm so sorry, but the day is so beautiful right before I'm going, so I wanted to have some music going here. Everybody's out and about. But how I came to how to travel to Seychelles is that you're going to need to give yourself, I would say, in my opinion, at the least 5 days to really take it in once you get there. 3 would be pushing it, and that's okay because it's your cachet, you know. But at the least, I would say 5 days. Give yourself a full 5 days, because when you travel, it's going to take you a day to get there. So you're going to be traveling in the air a long time, even through your layover. So when you get there, of course, you're going to be so tired and trying to regroup to the new time zone and everything. So that's why I say give yourself 5 full days, because you're going to spend quite a good time in the air from the United States over to Africa. So we're doing 10 days and I'm so excited. And of course, I'm going to be taking some really great cigars. So when I get back, I'm going to be talking about my time in Seychelles. Make sure you look at the platforms, because I'm going to be sending over some footage for everyone to load to the different parts of the platform. Oh, this is so good. You can pair this beautiful true estate with a nice salted caramel dessert, such as the ice cream. Like, they got different salted caramel versions, and it just depends on the type of ice cream that you like. You can really go for it. So I am excited because it's always good to go back to places that you love, and it's so beautiful. And I hope that by me having everyone while I'm away in Seychelles to tag it, and then people can, you know, visit for themselves, you know, because I consider myself a lifestyle influencer. And so if I can share something that someone be like, you know what, that sounds interesting, and I'm going to read up on it, and then, hey, then if you take your trip, that'd be great. That's my little contribution to society. So if you go to Seychelles, I hope that you have a really good time. It's so beautiful, and everyone over there is just so nice. It's not any high crime over there. Of course, as a tourist, you're going to have to definitely use your common sense when you travel, and just go from there. I'm excited. The pepper has backed off of this, but look at the ash. Look at that. And then the black line, as you can see, burning so good. It's so good. And the ash is so beautiful too. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's smoking beautiful. And I'm going to tap it real quick. I'm going to see. Pretty steady. I don't have the most steadiest of hands, but you already know that if you lock into the channel. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I don't have a steady hand, so we're going to see how long this ash will go. The pepper has backed off of this, and that salted caramel that I got at the beginning has backed off a little bit more as well. And what's coming to the forefront is the cream, the leather, the woodsy notes of just a nice oaky type vibe. So if you're like a cognac connoisseur, then you know what I mean. I'm not feeling any cedar, I'm not feeling any pine, just that nice oak age type vibe. So you could really pair this up too with a nice cognac and just keep it going. But I would, in my opinion, I mean, do whatever you want to do, because, and smoke however you want to smoke, you know, but I'm here on this channel just to give my opinions of things. I would definitely go with a nice white Russian. Of course, you know, with the stomach issues and stuff like that, you want to mix the liqueurs and stuff. So if you do the white Russian, you're going to have to kind of stick with that whole thing. Or you could do like a Bailey's cream. Just beautiful. I have a little habit sometime of kind of taking it to the back and then bringing it to the front, and it's just really beautiful. I love it. We're going to continue on with some great music here and just keep in the zone. You could do a nice cognac with this, and like I said, the white Russian would be good. Yeah, but if you don't want that cream in there too much, then you could also do the black Russian, and I love them both. So that's a groove. Doing pretty good, baby. Hanging in there, chica. Just beautiful. To leave the first third of this cigar, but that ash is just wonderful. Ooh. The fish over there in Seychelles is exotic, different looking kind of fish. So, you know, with the World Wide Web, you can go on and look at some of the images, and I mean, it's just like a tropical paradise. It's just absolutely beautiful over there. So I do encourage people to explore if you can. And if you don't have the cachet to get there, that's the beautiful thing about YouTube, is that you have a lot of creators who do travel and stuff like that, and they take you there. So if you can't get there, even though I do a lot of traveling, sometimes my schedule can be too busy for me to go any place. So then I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to curl up with a nice cigar, get some wine, and actually I have some wine right here. Boom. Some more sangria. And also, I got a little snacking session going on here, because my flight is in the morning. And again, you'll be seeing these visuals probably when I'm there or when I'm about to return back to the States. Just got some popcorn. No salt, no butter on the popcorn, because the stick is a Star Show. And just a little bit of a dried cranberry. which can kind of wake the palate up. But I love to snick snack sometime and just go from there. So with all that, and you know how popcorn is, clean up the palate. And the aroma with this Drew Estate is just coming through, the nice nuttiness, all of the notes I'm smelling. So it's a beautiful cigar that does not overpower a room as far as like any harshness, but just beautiful with the aroma that's going through. Absolutely beautiful. I wish I could enjoy this with you, all of it, you know, on camera here. But I'm going to spend a few more minutes with you. Oh my goodness. Look at that ash. See, this chica does not have a steady hand. But that's all right. Look how beautiful that is. Look. Oh gosh, I don't want it to fall. So I have my ashtray right here. See? So here we go. Oh, it fell. Intuition. Timing. Perfecto. Check it out. Boom. That ash went right where it was supposed to go. And left with what I call like a little ash ball. So see, it fell off on its own. Not without me forcing it, just when it was ready to fall off. But for newbies, as you go along, and even sometimes the ash falls on us aficionados, you know. But as time goes on, you'll just kind of see what's happening. So, ash fall. Should stay. Lovely. It's also beautiful taken within the nose as well, and I just love it. Ugh, it's absolutely just beautiful. That cedar, very strong note there going into the second third. Just gave me a nice strong whiff. And that whiff within my nose, it's just absolutely beautiful. Taking it through my nose a little bit because that nice oak is there. I just wanted more of it, so I got it. Got a nice shot of it. I have no idea what color I'm going to paint my nails, but I'm sure it's going to be something cool. And how long are you going to be a ginger, BB? I would say probably for the rest of June. And then come back in July with my hair going. Because when I get back from Seychelles, I'm going to throw in a whole bunch of conditioner and all that black limeade. and give it a deep conditioner and probably cut some of the split ends, moisturize it and all that good stuff, and then get ready to roll my old do back out. I'm not going to cut my hair, so that's why these fun things such as changing up your looks is just so cool. And it's cool being cool. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. True estate. You all rock with that. Absolutely. John Drew has been so cool too. He's come by the platforms on Instagram and has showed love. So it's always cool when you get some of the people behind the cigars to come by and show love, and I think that's really dope. Yeah. We're a dope family. The entire cigar family. We're just dope like that. We're just dope like that. We're just dope like that. The band is nice, so you can slip it up a little bit. So I love that without taking it off. So I moved it up a little bit. So there you go. Thank you so much for rocking with me, everyone. I really appreciate the love always. Make sure you check all the platforms for new posts while I'm away. And when I return, more videos and more adventure. And absolutely more cigars. TAHDAH squad, stars and starros. Thank you so much for locking in. Rock out your life. Wonderful. Stay positive and never let nothing get you down. Rise to your occasions. With some great cigars, too. This is the Drew Estate. Thank you so much for smoking with me if you have.